happening around because today's celebration day, So we want to share more of news that might not be too pleasant here and there. So let's just talk about something good and all that. And today I have a guest in the studio that are sharing some lovely, inspiring stories with us. And of course, with this, I would like to welcome my guest. A very good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sorry, can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Dunia Huemi and I am a Gold Microsoft Nursing Ambassador, computer science student of Obafemi University. I'm here on your level. Nice to be here.
Thanks so much. The way you're speaking, I almost thought probably you were from US. Your English sounded more like US until you mentioned that you are from OAU. I said, oh, this is home. This is home. And of course, your friend here. Can you introduce yourself as well?
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Bayomi Abedun. I'm a beta Microsoft Plain Student Ambassador. I'm a 300 level microbiology Obafemi University student.
I'm almost tempted to say I'm also a 300 level too, since it's going to be like a 300 level kind of thing in the future. Sorry, what's Microsoft Student Learning Ambassadorship? What's like, is it like something that once you, with them, probably just give you free ticket to US or you become a citizen of US, what does it entail? So, when people hear of ambassador position of things nowadays, people want to find out what exactly is it and all that,
I'll start by saying it's a global community of students, right? So students from all over the world, you're in a community where you get a chance to grow, to expand your network, to build yourself, and also to get exclusive opportunities that can take you from being a student even to landing roles. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much about that. But how did you become like Microsoft student ambassador? How did you become How did you really start? Is it like you just randomly started? Okay, I want to be, Microsoft ambassador, student learning ambassador, or something led to. Let's go. What story behind it?
I think that's a great question, and even till now, I think it amazes me myself, right? So little steps from little things, just pushing here and there, and just making little efforts, like as people would say, show up every day. So I applied to the ambassador program in 2021, in December, October, November, December, right? And I just like, oh, this is, this ambassador program, well, let me just apply. Like, I didn't even see myself as someone that's going to qualify because I don't think I met any of the criteria. But then I already have experience with contributing to community. I had experience with helping to volunteer, to tutor, taking Python classes, and I just put that in my application. Right, so like long list of questions, and I was not even sure. I wasn't even expecting anything. And then in January 2022, I got the acceptance and you're like, wow, this is amazing. Like this is, in fact, I had no idea what I got myself into. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. And of course, I might understand a bit of Microsoft and computer science, probably there's a little relationship there. But some from microbiology, I'm just trying to look at what exactly is the relationship between. I was trying to look at what exactly is the relationship between microbiology and computer. You've been Microsoft. Microsoft's
ambassador. So for me, I have passion for technology, and I actually want to study computer science first, but I'm kind of scared of mathematics. Then later, when I got admission into microbiology, and I feel like, okay, this thing I'm running away from is something I can do. And so far, I have a passion using technology to solve environmental problem related to text, to health. So I just feel like this is something I'm passionate about, and I don't want my department or because I'm studying to stop me to achieving that my aims and just what I've been passionate about. So when Bumi, my friend there, when she shared something about how to join Microsoft Student Learning Ambassador on the community, and I see that, okay, I've been helping people, teaching people something related to technology, and these are something I've been practicing. I just give it a shot. The first time I was rejected, then I tried to do, like, I was not discouraged at first, then I give it a shot the second time, then I was accepted.
Oh, that's great. That's a beautiful lesson learned there, which is persistence. The fact that I tried something first time and it didn't work out doesn't mean you should give up. And that's an encouragement for every young person out there. You're trying something, keep pushing. keep pushing, and of course you get the results. You can see from his own testimony that second attempts, and we can even see from even our president, our current president, he tried 4 times before he won a president ticket. So please, and now he spent 8 years, so there's always a room for trial, which is keep trying, and when you try, you learn how not things can work, and you learn what to improve to make things work, and that's a good one there. Of course, so what this community all about? Is there anybody that's free to join, or let's just say it's an enclosed community strictly meant for gurus in tech, or just for anybody that is willing to learn something in tech? And how open is your community? Is it a closed-end community or open-end community?
Thank you for that question. It's a very, very open and welcoming community because the goal is to empower students and make them employable. Because you can see Nigeria's unemployability rate. We're like, how can we sort of help students move from just learning about theory to actually real world application? Because this is what guarantees your employability. So we're very open to this, and this is the goal and the aim of the community. And we welcome students from all departments, whether you're in arts, in humanities, in biology.
So even if it's your education.
Yes, you're welcome because tech can.
Once you are passionate about technology.
Okay. And tell me about events that actually probably put together to learn about this tech. I believe strongly that you don't gather people without teaching them or creating a platform where they can learn from. So what are the tools? What are available for them to learn with? Is it that once they come, there is a physical lab or place to learn daily, or probably you run a kind of program for people to learn? What exactly you have in store for people that are eager to know what they have to learn if they are planning to join the company?
Okay, I would say that from when technology started, we started with big computers that filled the whole room, but now you see we have mobile phones, we have laptops, we have iPads, right? These are all great learning tools. So aside social media influencing and all those other things you can do, even with your phone, you can learn awesome tools. You can learn tools that can literally change your life forever. So we have events, we have trainings, we have hackathons, we have a whole lot, even conferences for students, right? For them to get skilled.
So are these all free? Because those students don't have money, so students love things that are free.
They are completely free.
Wow.
They're completely free.
Wow. Thank God I'm a student. So I'm probably thinking of probably joining the ambassadorial thing so as well. And so, the nutshell, you look to highlight the what's Microsoft Student Ambassadorial stuff it's all about, and for me it's a good one because a lot of people don't even know that we have something like this, and for people that probably are interested or enthusiastic about tech, and they're looking forward to how they could utilize the opportunity in tech and all that, and not knowing that now that they have an opportunity like this. But is it strictly for students, or people that are not students or people that have graduated can still benefit from this community?
Basically, Microsoft Student Ambassador is focused on students. It can be on
of this school, like more of OAU, right?
No, it is a global community
from
every institution in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, everywhere. So far, there are students that is undergraduate, master student, or PhD. So far, there are students. Anybody that is interested can apply.
Okay. So if probably they want to join this community, is there like a platform where they can? Is it a website or where can they check to join, or is there like a phone number they have to call to know to join? For people listening out there, probably want to be part of the Microsoft student learning community to learn tech skill for free, and have access to different Microsoft tools for free. So how can they reach out to the community now? Because I think the community is it's not like a physical place like that. So how can they reach out to?
Okay, so if you want to join the ambassador community, you can go to Google and type studentambassadors.com and to take you straight to the community. But if you want to join the community in OAU, you want to be part of the growing and emerging community, you can just reach out to me on LinkedIn. You can just type Bumi Akiremi, and then I'm going to share the details.
Wow, that's great. Taking me to LinkedIn. Wow, that's beautiful. And of course, what would be your final note, like a word of advice to young people out there that are ecstatic about tech? They're looking forward to, learn something, a new skill in tech, or probably even launch themselves into tech freshly. What we tell them, and they're scared of going to tech? What we tell them?
I will tell you that you should not give up because AI is like everywhere and almost every taking all jobs. I will tell you that don't be scared, right? Take that first move, whether it's Power BI or whatever tool you're learning really, or you're learning web development, you're learning Android. Just take that step. Reach out to people. Do not learn in silence, right? So on your own you might go far, but on with others you can go wide, right? So do not limit yourself and reach out to that learn community and you'll be fine.
Yeah, from my own side, I would just say because people do think that tech is just for guru, or just like I did when I first, like when I wanted to start. So tech is for everybody. So anybody can learn. Don't be scared of learning technology, and don't be scared of using technology.
Yeah, thanks so much. On an round up, we wrap up this edition of Issues and People. And of course, we want to thank everyone that listened and taking out time. And of course, like something that I want us to take home from today's conversation is that don't give up, keep trying, and of course, try and utilize every opportunity that comes your way because sometimes some opportunity does not come twice. And with this, I wish everyone a wonderful weekend and a long holiday ahead. And my special thanks to the management of this great station, in person of the Vice Chancellor, to the Deputy Vice Chancellor, and of course, executive producer and our station manager here, Bukola Oyekunle, and my producer has been Esther Shere. I am actually felicitated because like come again on Monday where we have another interesting conversation on your program, Issues and People, to have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.